Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you.
Hello, hello, hello. So this will be some messages for today. I guess we could look at it as an energy check-in. I'm not really sure. Um, just my spirit team's compelling me to put this message out there. I had this channel message from a year ago, February 21st, 2022. And so it could be futile for someone to hear this, but I'm going to go ahead and pray for us before we start. So we're protected, the message is protected. And I feel like it's just that someone needs to know that they are protected, that someone could be going through something that they're not sure um, they're going to get through. And I'm feeling that heavily in the energy. And so here I am. Okay. I'm supposed to be actually working. But anyhow, Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for the message that Source needs someone in the collective, or for whoever is guided by this message, whoever needs to hear this message. Please block any interferences and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, thank you for being here today. I'm going to go ahead and pull an Ascended Master's card to see what Ascended Master is guiding this reading and also protecting. Really feel someone needs comfort. I'm even wearing my sweater of comfort. My sweater of comfort. my so my boys all went to the same private school, except for one of them. But for every time they were a senior, they have a senior sweater, and I always for my first, well, he's my second born, but he was the first one to graduate from this school, and his sweater is my comfort sweater. So there could be something surrounding comfort that's needed, perhaps for a son, or perhaps something very dear to you. So I haven't had to wear this sweater in a while. I usually wear it when I'm like, a little bit down. So, and we have the card for father, husband, brother, son. And we have Osiris as the Ascended Master and the Green Man. So there could be somebody that's down that needs, to go outside, get some sun. All right. And again, we're going to stick with that one. That one came out twice. Okay. So Osiris, I'm going to go ahead and look up. I don't know by heart. Okay. Let's see. Osiris. Yeah. I was feeling people are needing help during ascension and the end of beginning, but also there could be loss and mourning. So Osiris is Lord of Death and Rebirth. Osiris is the Egyptian lord of the underworld and judge of the dead, brother, husband to Isis, and one of the most important gods of the ancient Egypt. The name Osiris is the Latinized form of the Egyptian Usur, which is interpreted as powerful or mighty. Okay. Osiris was a benevolent ruler that people revered him as a god, small g. Okay. Um, all right. So let's see. And then in the Bible, Osiris was the lord of the underworld, the judge of the souls in the afterlife, and the god of fertility, of resurrection, and of the renewal of life. Therefore, transformations could be going through, could be going through transformations. They could be going through mourning. They could be going through just the reflection. And I say could be, but I mean, it's obviously in the energy. And they had me even put down, this is what I have in my office, um, a butterfly. Lord, I pray that you will let my talent bring joy and beauty to a world that sometimes is dark and discouraging. And if you're questioning your journey or questioning your talents or questioning what is coming, um, here is Esther 4:14. Perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. So we'll put that there and we'll go ahead and see. I do feel that there could be a legal matter. Um, Also, just like I said, death and rebirth, or someone having problems with their, or feeling like there's an issue or dilemma. Power, emotional withdrawal. Yeah, heart chakra. So someone's fighting their emotions uh, right now, feeling of needing to emotionally withdraw, um, you know, between two worlds. Um, that's what's in the energy. Some could be disconnecting and bored, and also they you could be tired of feeling this way, and so I feel like sources like, look, just have patience. This is coming to an end soon. Yeah, awakening. So awakening, awareness, your third eye. This is all kind of just the process. Um, that some of you are going through or someone that's close to you is going through. So the I just somebody needs the explanation, I guess. um your passion will be ignited. Yeah, new beginnings. Love begins. So it could be love, self-love. Remember, this is a collective message. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are working on their shadow selves. And your shadow self is just those things that you haven't really faced. And that's a heavy time for a lot of people, especially those who are trying to leave behind any addictions, or helping a family member with any addictions, and specifically just also dealing with any loss that has happened, any time. Loss is something hard to deal with. Okay. And so Osiris, you can look to Osiris not in a worshiping manner, because some of us don't really believe that, but this is a time of mourning, whether no matter what religion or whatever you believe in. There's so much going on in the world. Okay. And I don't want to make it this to be a heavy reading, but it's just kind of taking that in and understanding that a lot of you are awakening, because this is the moment for which you have been created. These are the moments in the world, these are the moments in time where you are either supposed to, continue a time of mourning and kind of stay in a confused state, or, you know, you step up to what you're being called to do. And, hopefully most of you will step up to what you be called to do. Obviously do it in patience and do it in love. You do have that inner strength and that inner power. It's a duality within all of us, and we were made for this. We were prepared for this, and so, just make sure that you embrace that. And there's a lot of envy and deception around you that you have had to fight and leave behind. But know that it's going to continue and it's going to get harder to detect, but then also it's going to be constant. And so you'll have to be in a state of understanding that this is just spiritually how it's just how it works. So, just surrender to that, know that you are protected. And as you go, the tools that you will come across, will be, you just utilize them in the best way possible. And when you can't, you're not sure, ask for help or withdraw, rest. Okay. So, let me see. I'll push these down here. Need that tap control. Let's see. It just feels like too a time of many of you are also creating things. Remember, it just depends if this part of it doesn't resonate with you. It could be something that you're going to be looking forward to in the future, or somebody in your energy is going through this. And like I said, some of us are already on the other side of it, where we're already creating. We've already been through this, and so I'm just feeling like that is why Source has me here. I went through all of this already, and I'm sure I'll go through it again whenever it's time for whatever the next what they call the next level up in my journey for what Source will have me be doing next. Okay, so remember that this battle, you're not by yourself. Storm warning. So you want to protect your fifth chakra, but then also you want to be using it. Okay, so there's truths that need to be told. There is communication. So let go of all those things that that you have done unto others, or others that have done unto you. It's a good time to release those things. When we have no room for things that are good, things that are coming to us, those good things don't come. Maybe you're always questioning yourself, why do I always feel like the world's against me? You got to let go of those things from the past in order for those new things to come. They're kind of like, think of it like them being in a queue, and they're just waiting to immerse in your life. And so I also feel here with the storm warning, I mean, it could be a literal storm, obviously, but look at literal storms also as a way of things being cleared out, whether you make that conscious decision or not. This is 1010. So the end of a cycle, the end of whatever it is that you're going through, it's coming to an end. And you be looking forward to perhaps the the wrath of God, or Source, whatever you believe in, the higher power. Okay. So have patience. Yeah. Patience is required for sure. Yeah. This is a very much so for like the healers ordained. This is something that you signed up for. This is fate coming in. Um, Personal growth. Take care of your health. Okay. Drink a lot of water. Get a lot of rest. What else, Source? What else do you have for the collective? on their spiritual journey. Adventure and love are coming after a time of patience, after things are being cleared, after you realize, yeah, I am a healer. I have been healed, and now I've been healed, and I've gone through these things for a specific reason. Okay, creativity and synchronicity after a time of patience. Yes, so that's basically what I was saying earlier. Some people are in their creative stages already. They're seeing synchronicities. Synchronicities could be any visions that you may have, or things that you may be seeing, numbers that may repeat themselves. Specifically, it could be 333. But it's going to be different for each individual person. Okay. And then let's see what the message is for anything in um, any message for source that source has for career or love. Career or love. Yeah, I feel like most of you have either transitioned out of a career or are embarking on a new career. Yeah, look, change and beginnings. Okay, so you could be starting a new job, starting a promote, or you've been promoted, you switched to other department, or you have your own business. You decided that you want things to go your own way, and what not best to do it is it. So you definitely are embarking on beginnings, or you could be in the beginning stages of creating something. And so they're saying watch for your synchronicities, because sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Just go ahead and you know meet spirit where Spirit's going to meet you, or source, God, higher self, higher power, the most high is going to meet you where you're at. Do the best that you much can, and put all your heart chakra into it. Put your heart into it. Make sure everything is aligned with your heart, and not something else that somebody else wants you to do. Make sure it's something, and then source is just going to have it make it happen. All right, let's see. You're telling me to get out of this deck. Yeah. So for those of you with the heartache, going through heartache and loss, creativity might help you through this. And again, we have another 3 here. Okay. And you want to try to transmute that energy into something positive. At least, if you need to cry it out, that's fine, or make a journal. But you can also create something in memory of that person. I do feel a heavy heartache and loss for a father, husband, brother, or son. Okay. Yeah, surrender. Um, and surrender to adversity is what was at the bottom of that deck. And I think it's important to surrender to adversity, because there's just going to be adversity. It's especially when you're going to leave a bunch of people behind, the clearing of people from your energy, the clearing of all those things from your energy, things that are happening to you, they're happening for you. It's not, in a sense, don't look at it as, oh my gosh, like I have to start all the way over. Yeah, that's really tough. And even if you have to move, or you had to change jobs, or you were fired and you lost that job, justice will come, or justice is coming for those who have been through this in the past. And I have a channeled message for that that I'll do here at the end. All right. Yeah. Surrender. And then remember, everybody starts off as the seed, right? And faith is important. The faith, as long as you have faith the size of a mustard seed, right? And if you've ever seen a mustard seed, they're very, very tiny. But, things will come into fruition if you surrender, because part of the work you have to do, but most of the work will happen behind the scenes while you're doing it. Especially if I don't know, I'm feeling someone is uh, possibly struggling with weight loss, or just applying to certain jobs. Um, you know, the Most High is clearing things for you. So have patience, clearing, storm warning. Okay. And so you just have to surrender and let things happen. Keep doing your part, whatever that it entails, and ask for help where you probably need it and are don't you're embarrassed to. Don't let pride get in the way. So let things flow. Okay. Yeah. Be flexible. Also, you could be dealing with a water sign or an air sign, or you have it highly aspected. Okay. I mean, remember we just went through the full moon in Virgo, and that energy is going to be here for a while of letting things go, leading us into the waxing moon on the 14th. I believe it's the 14th. Please do not hold me to that. Again, it looks like Source wants you to know that they're also clearing adversity. Here's another 3. Okay. And then there could be heartache and loss due to adversity. Okay. Adversity sometimes can be very hard to deal with, especially if you have a lot of people against you. But remember that you are not alone in this. Your, ancestors, your guardian angels, your spirit team, everybody is with you, but you do have a support system in your corner that is ready and willing to help you. But also know that you have that inner strength that is just waiting to come out, that inner knowledge. Let's see what message Source has when it comes to love for you. I'm not feeling anything romantic in the energy, but let's see. 'Cause I'm just feeling like this is kind of like a self-love, a healing energy. Yeah, enlightenment, respect the things that you're going through, accept, receive. Okay, a newfound respect for yourself, a newfound understanding of it, and yeah, assuming you have beginning quite a bit of times on the table. Yeah, respect is big, and make sure that people are respecting your boundaries and you're respecting theirs. I do now feel that there is someone coming in. Oh, look, there you go, connection. Okay, make sure you have learned your lesson, so know that. And if not, there's a lesson coming up that you do need to learn for somebody coming back. Recognize that you have a connection to this person. Yes, that's fine, but don't let that recognition put you in some kind of illusion. Okay, make sure you stay grounded in understanding what it is that is expected of you in this coming together, whatever the lesson may be. And take your time, have patience. Okay, so that you can see where this is really going. And especially if this is somebody coming back from the past, a lot of people are like, no, 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 I don't want to deal with this. But remember, it's a part of the journey, and you keep learning the same lesson until you learn it. So you might as well just get it out of the way. But you do have free will. So yeah, challenges. Yeah, challenges within this connection. It does feel like it's somebody coming back. Boundaries again. Yeah, and you could be tempted to like not speak to them, or you could be tempted to give them another chance to quit. So, you can trust whatever this person is telling you, but I would have trust myself more and my own intuition. Yeah. So this could have to do with something that they are admitting to you about being guilty. It could be a court case, a legal situation that did come out earlier in the reading. So you may want to ask them about that. That could be why it's coming up. Um, yeah. It could be an intense, dramatic situation that they're going through. And, they could be needing some healing still. Yeah, again, challenges. So their challenges, they bring about a lot of baggage with them, I'm feeling. But it does feel like you may have a special moment with them coming up. Okay, let's put this one away. I do feel a sense of calm, but kind of like thinking, okay, like what's next? Goodness, like what is next for me, and how did I get myself in this situation? And there's a card that's out of place over here. And so here is your message right here. This is what's coming up right here. Because they kept drawing my attention to this deck since yesterday, actually. And look, transformation. And the dragon deck is a special deck I don't really take out. So they keep drawing my attention. I was like, well, you want me to do the deck? And when I looked at the deck, it says transformation and a love partnership and a spiritual partnership. So you could be, you know, if it's that person that's coming back, it could be someone that's coming back from a past life that you've never met before, or it could be a past person that comes back transformed. And I'll leave that there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and read the message, and then I'll end your reading there. Okay. Okay. So I went through a very tough time, and I had to make a decision. And this was a little bit more than a year ago, whether I should just trust that things will work themselves out. I was, very much feeling like I needed to fight for myself and stand up for myself. And sometimes we need to know when to kind of let the divine step in and just do their thing, I guess you could say. And sometimes we need to, speak out. And so you may be faced with that choice. I wanted to speak out, but then I got this channeled message on February 21st, 2022. And it says, this is a test. I may cry during this message, okay? So sorry. We have already won. We're here with you. You are free. It is time to fly. We must do this alone. Evil never wins. You are not lost. Do not let them see you weak. They cannot see us, but we are with you. Every corner that has been dark is going to come to light. Smile now, cry later. They are going down. They're already being investigated. Going to meet somebody is going to be a part of another investigation. Do not be afraid. Go put on your best suit. Go get your hair done. The truth is going to come. They're going to talk bad about you. It's going to be about where you come from. Don't worry about what they're going to say. The darkness is going to bring you to the light. You tell the truth, you will be a hero. They will never forget you because you work for God, the Most High. God is unstoppable and is about to come collect his debts. He is coming. As it is, so shall it be. If I helped at least one person in the world heal today, I definitely hope that it was you. Be well. Thank you for watching. I really, really, really hope that this helps someone. Bye.